I know some of you have been messaging me and some of you saw Hallie's TikTok about that she had a heart monitor thing on. I can't! Squeeze out the door.
Do you want to move?
I would like to move, yes.
Information on becoming a new customer. Say new customer.
You can try to save yourself, but you only gonna play yourself.
Good morning, Keep It Crazy family. It's moving day! Not for us, don't worry. So Max, Tristan, and Halie living together has come to an end, and it's actually really sad. Max's first day when he moved in with Tristan and Alex, like they did root beer floats, and it was like this really sweet moment. So the other day they had root beer floats again, and it was like this end of, I don't know, the era of them together. But okay, so I haven't really explained. So Max is going to be living in his RV, Tristan is moving up to Payson, and Halie is supposed to be living with Lucas and Yuritsa. They were gonna get a house together. They're still working on that. They have not found the house. A couple that they have found have just fallen through. But their lease is up on this house, so they have to be out. So Halie is gonna temporarily move in with Grandma! She has a couple extra bedrooms. Actually, it used to be my bedroom.
She'll be sleeping in your old
My old room. So it's so crazy, but yeah, so we're just figuring out. A lot of people were asking, why can't Lucas and Yuritsa and Halie just rent this house and then Max and Tristan do their thing? Because this house is in Max's name and leased in his name. And so switching it over isn't that easy because it's through a really big property management company, and it's a whole complicated process. And this is kind of really far from Yuritsa's work and what Lucas is doing. So anyways, let's go move Halie to Grandma's today. Woo!
I'm gonna miss this place. End of an era for sure.
I heard you guys come in and I was like, are we getting the band back together?
Oh, that's so sad. How are you feeling, Tristan?
Honestly, it is like bittersweet for sure. I was like talking to Crystal and Aaron about this earlier, about how like in the history of like the family and everything, like this is gonna be the only roommate situation that Max ever had. Like so in 20 years time, when he's telling the story about like, you know, just the way everything played out, it was that he had a place with me and Halie and that everything went good, and then he bought his own place. So I just think it's gonna be cool, like long term, and like, yeah, like I said, bittersweet for sure.
Aw, the memories in this
The
house.
first couple weeks were the best.
Oh yeah.
We were cutting chicken with pocket knives.
Yeah, making chicken with pocket knives because we didn't have anything inside the house. Like it was great.
Oh, those are always the best memories.
Guys, I found a purple ticket! Does this mean we won something? Is it like Willy Wonka on TikTok? Does this mean we're rich now? Let me check my TikTok. Okay, it's not exactly like a golden ticket, but the purple ticket on TikTok is still pretty cool. Ever seen this little purple ticket icon on your TikTok profile? It's called the purple ticket, TikTok's latest referral event where you can earn real rewards just by inviting friends. Here's how it works. Tap the purple ticket on your profile and copy your invite link. When a friend signs up and completes one simple task, boom, you earn $60 to $80 per person, up to $400 total. Then you can redeem your rewards for TikTok shop coupons or get swag prizes like tumblers, tote bags, and more. Why should you check it out? Because it's one of the easiest ways to stack up real rewards, and it costs nothing to join. So now we're officially challenging you to find your purple ticket on TikTok and see what you can earn. Let us know down in the comments what reward you get first. And unfortunately, it's not a lifetime supply of chocolate. I already checked.
I'm getting Mega Chair. Mega Chair is coming to my house.
I said you could put it in your
my
room,
room.
but one of you have to give up a nightstand.
That's fair.
She's willing to let Kraz give up his nightstand.
Aaron, you don't need a nightstand. What do you even use it for? I want Mega
Right,
Chair.
every time I try to put stuff on my nightstand, she just throws it in the nightstand.
Listen, you make it look so messy. I just clean it for you. You're welcome. I cleaned the inside of the drawer. No, look at it. It's clean. I'll show proof. I love that chair. Mega Chair is awesome. Unless either one of you want Mega Chair. It won't fit in yours.
Fit in mine.
No, it won't fit in either. The end of the Mega Chair era.
Calm down, Penny.
She's being wild.
She's getting it second here.
Calm down.
Okay, Mega Chair lives on.
Calm down.
See, would you give up a nightstand for that?
Yeah,
Just hear me out.
Okay, she's gonna
You
run
guys
over
can
there and
watch
sit down
movies,
with him.
just the two of you sitting.
She's coming over.
Watch TV at night.
Look at that. You both did. Oh. Look at that.
I like it.
He's going in there.
Hey, it's not gonna fit.
You guys gotta give up a nightstand and then it will.
And this isn't just a coincidence that the microphone's here. Get ready for their two-person podcast coming soon.
Ready for the podcast? We did actually film a podcast in this area. We did get it all set up, and we have not released it yet.
Too controversial. 500 likes and we release it.
It's a little controversial. We just like spoke exactly how we feel about some situations, but I don't know. I need to watch through it. Maybe coming out, maybe not. We'll see.
Why is her room glowing pink? It's haunted in here.
You are welcome.
Oh, it's because
If
you
you
have
don't
a
want them, I will donate.
Okay. I don't know about the shelf. I don't know.
Yeah, it's more. Honestly, you
Peppa Pig coming?
Oh, this is where Halie moved into Tristan's room?
Yeah, they
Yeah,
switched rooms.
When we were switching the rooms and stuff, we just kind of figured like I had less stuff than she did, so.
Oh,
I
your
just put
vision
my
board,
stuff.
Halie.
I know.
What's come true on it this year so far?
So far, making more friends. I did that.
Okay, good.
And I mean, this one I
You
feel
did
like
take the road trip to Texas. You should have not.
yeah, but I was thinking more like I predicted that for Max because he has his trailer now and he's like doing that.
And do you have a bunch of shoes?
No. Well, I mean, I did get a few more shoes, but
And what is this?
picnic.
You're going to picnic with
Is the camera on?
me? We need to go to
No.
picnic.
Why?
New penny.
She called her Penne. Instead of Penny. Penne.
Penny banana.
Penne banana.
Oh, I was told you're not lifting today.
No, I am.
No, you're
I don't
not.
care what the doctor says.
Yes, you do.
Halie, pet it.
You guys are so strong.
Not feeling very strong this morning.
Teamwork makes the dream work.
It must have been that donut.
Wow.
You know what they
You
said?
sold me out on that one.
I had one too, so I'm not feeling very strong.
Glad you gave him crap and not me.
It takes it right out of me.
The part you missed is this morning I gave Aaron a bunch of crap because he ate a donut for breakfast. I was like, no, you need to eat something better. So now we're still giving him crap because of it.
But it was sure good.
Okay, it was so good.
This is Halie we're talking about.
This is called letting the stairs do the work.
Oh, 100%.
Oh, I love it. That's my kind
Mom's
of
working smart, not hard, and I love it.
Look, I'm moving. I'm just okay. I always move the most and I do the most work, but I picked up
Top 10 things that never happen.
Did you mean of the people in the house right now? Because okay, now.
I moved so much of Halie stuff last time, and then everyone's like, "You didn't help. You just hold the camera." No, because I put the camera down to help, and then you guys don't see that part of it. That's all I was gonna say.
Yeah, no, literally, both Mom and I moved like a majority of my stuff. It was like what, the 2 times ago that I moved?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
We moved everything.
Yeah.
And then
Literally
there was comments
everything.
like, "Did you even help? You just hold the camera." And I'm like, "Okay, listen. You just don't see it because the camera's not on while I'm helping."
Yeah, quick, move a heavy box so we can just edit that.
Right?
We'll just loop that for the entire video.
Okay, Max and Tristan do help. I'm just kidding.
Here we go. I like this.
No, it's yours. You get to keep it.
No drill required.
Quick! Look! Carrying something heavy down the stairs.
Nope. Can you open a door that you can?
Halie, we found your AirPods.
Oh my goodness!
Oh, you're so strong. Bro, holding this in front of me is just so not fun. Hold on, I just need this pretty good.
Sit in your freezer.
Profanity.
You're getting a little bit older, you want to switch?
Dude. Oh. Wow.
I'm just kidding.
You feel like a claw, like an elephant.
Like an elephant?
Chair.
His name is Aaron Krasel Razzle dazzle pet it. No, go do it.
You've got to run straight into the desk.
I want to live with you.
Okay, that's a trap. You just like go in that desk almost well.
Ready? Just don't open the door. It's like when you get done with a big Walmart run, you don't just immediately open the door. You gotta open it like slowly. The good news is this side opens up first. So we can open up this side, put a hand in. We're good.
Oh!
Oh my god!
What are you doing? He's blinded us forever.
Flashbang.
I'm locking the
Halie had everything in totes and all ready to go, so this was so fast and easy. It literally took us like, I don't know, 5-6 minutes, maybe 10 at the most. And it's empty. So sad.
Why do we end up broken hearted?
They're what?
They're going crazy.
Penny! This is your new room.
It's not so big.
What's your mom's old room?
This was my room.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
As a teenager growing up.
That's cute.
Maybe you'll meet the love of your life.
Oh.
I lived in this room when I met Dad. Oh no.
We'll see.
Oh, whatever happened with the Texas boy? The one that you rated an 8, what happened?
So I unadded him and I like blocked him because
It's broken.
so when I really start liking someone, I start checking their snap score, especially if they're not like responding quick.
Hold on. Sorry.
And his snap score was going way up, and I kind of got the ick, and I blocked him.
Aww. So, no to the Texas boy.
No. The thing come off?
Yeah,
The leg.
the leg. It broke off?
Yeah.
Do we just take all the legs off at this point then?
So that's not a horrible idea.
It could be a floor dressing.
Yeah, let's do
The
that.
legs aren't that essential.
They're really not. Okay, go ahead and lay it back gently.
Let it fall. No legs for your dresser, Halie, sorry.
Oh man.
It's so cute. Okay.
Yours off, Crystal?
Yeah, it is. It's still cute. Alright, we had to take the headboard off to get it to fit in the room. But we're all stuck in the hallway because it's kind of blocking. But look at this picture.
So I have to turn it. It just fit.
Well done, scoot this.
I think
So that's me.
Do you have a wrench?
There's
Or,
Shelly,
I'm sorry, a drill.
Mindy, Michael, my mom and dad.
A drill.
And then there's
So I
my
could just attach-
dad.
So I could attach this to it. I can't make the twirl.
There's my mom and dad. There's my mom and dad. That's Aunt Bonnie and Uncle Steve. And that's me right there. Aww. And that's Shelly. I love seeing old pictures. It's so fun.
The one with me and your dad is the one that we put on our wedding announcement.
Oh, that's so cute.
And then I put our wedding up there.
That's cute. So here is all we have left. So we just have these few totes, this to bring in. Really quick while I'm waiting for them to take the bed apart so we can start bringing the rest of the stuff in. I know some of you have been messaging me and some of you saw Halie's TikTok about that she had a heart monitor thing on. So she did have to wear a heart monitor for a week so they can gather like the results. Her blood pressure was kind of high and she's been just having some like heart problems going on amongst other things going on with like health wise. And so she's had a lot of doctor's appointments. She's had a lot of things. They're trying to figure everything out. We don't know kind of what's going on at this point. Fingers crossed that it's nothing or that it's just something, you know, minor. But we are really worried about her health. And as you heard them say, don't lift anything, Halie, because she actually was at the hospital yesterday in a lot of pain. We've talked about this on the channel before. She has PCOS, so she gets cysts that are really painful and different things, but they're still trying to figure out everything that's going on with it. But we are praying that everything is okay. So we weren't planning on like talking about anything or really doing a video about it, or we haven't filmed like her doctor's appointments, anything like that, because we weren't planning on really saying anything until we had more answers or kind of know what's going on. But Halie was like, let's film it, let's do this. And she made a TikTok and different things about it. And she has no problem like discussing things like that. But also, on a side note, she feels like it's really important to raise awareness that take care of your health. If you feel like something's going on, or you feel like your body's off, or it's not, you know, or it's in pain when it shouldn't be, or whatever, go to a doctor, try to get answers. Even if a doctor is like, I don't think anything's wrong, and you still have that feeling, go to another doctor and figure it out. That is why I have a big, let's see if you can see it. I have a big scar right here. See my scar? And that is from a car accident when I was 16, and I went and got x-rays done, and they were like, no, you're fine, you just sprained it, you know, just wrap it, you're fine. And the bone was like out a little bit, and I'm like, no, I'm pretty sure it's broken. And they're like, no, it's not. And I went back to a doctor a couple months later, and I'm like, I'm still in so much pain. And I was in cosmetology school, so it was affecting my schooling. And I was like, you know, I'm in a lot of pain. And the doctor was like, oh, it's just tendonitis, just take some ibuprofen whenever it's hurting. And I went to my mom and I was like, Mom, like, I'm telling you, we need to get another opinion. And she was like, she thought I was being dramatic, because I was a dramatic child, not gonna lie. But she ended up going to another doctor. They did the scan and they were like, and this was like, I think 6 months later, I don't know how many months later, but they were like, it's been broken this entire time. And now we can't just cast it because it's healed wrong. They had to go in and re-break it and put a screw in it. And it was a whole surgery thing. So many doctors would not touch it. Like, I went to doctor after doctor and they're like, this is a malpractice suit. We don't want to be involved. And I'm like, no, just like fix it. Like, I promise I won't sue you. I just want my wrist fixed, because I was in cosmetology school. And so we ended up finding an amazing surgeon in Scottsdale. I promised him I wouldn't sue, which I didn't. I just wanted my wrist fixed, but I did have to have surgery, had to have it cut open. It was a whole thing, all because a doctor misdiagnosed. So make sure that you're on top of it and you go with your gut feeling. Are they ready?
Yeah.
Okay. Aww. I loved this room. It seemed bigger when I was a kid. Okay, we got the couch and everything out. Aw, this is so sad. How are you not so sad?
Wow, we got the couch and Megan.
I know.
Aha!
The little succulent. Okay, we are back at the house, and I just want Mega Chair to fit in our room so bad. So we just took a tape measure. It might fit over there.
I love that Crystal actually called it Mega.
Or that's its name. Or we move this and we get it to fit right here, because then at nights we can watch TV, and it would be so nice to have that. Okay, so for right now, we're going to unload all this into our garage. I know I want to park in the garage because it's 120 out, but I want to save this because I think when Lucas and Yuritsa and everyone gets their place, this will be perfect for that.
Sure.
Yep.
Sure.
I'm just kidding. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Did you miss moving with it?
This is why I don't move there.
Yeah! Woo! We got this.
Crystal's helping, guys.
Halie, are you really just gonna only film? I'm just kidding. Aaron, put some pep in your step. It's gonna become our favorite thing, is watching TV at night in the Aaron, what are we doing?
Setting it down. And then we'll put the other one on top of it.
The other one's bigger though. We'll put that one on top of the other one.
Oh my gosh.
You guys already unloaded all the other stuff?
Yeah.
Not fall in the pool. Negative.
Yay! Mega chair.
Okay, so it did fit. Woo! But I think we are gonna end up moving it to that corner. So I feel like it'll look better in that corner than over here. It's kind of not, it's not supposed to be there, but at least it's in, it's moved, and yeah, we'll figure out that in a later time. It's a later problem. You okay?
I almost passed out. I'm good.
You're okay? Do you need like ice or water or no?
Okay, so I was just explaining, as we're all a little bit tired right now, I was saying we could just run over to Fry's, get Kraz a couple cans of spinach, you can just Popeye this thing and then we're done.
You gonna Popeye? Oh yeah.
I can't wait to see the edit market for that.
I got the message on me, ain't no flexing on me. My attorney gon' call and collect.
Where are you taking him?
I don't know, he's going outside. He's going outside.
I just went and tried to pee. It's blowing in the wind.
Okay. We gotta step on it.
Oh.
But I don't wanna
He's alive!
step on it. Step on it.
I can't! I just I can't step on him! I have sandals on!
Die in the heat. They can't handle heat.
They can't handle direct heat?
Direct sunlight. And he was big.
He was huge! So I was going pee, and I went to grab toilet paper and I felt something hard and I let go and I touched the scorpion and it was on my toilet paper roll. I'm moving. You're moving. We're packing up. Look at this thing, guys. It almost got me.
Was it a scorpion?
Yes, on the toilet paper. And I went to grab a piece off and I touched it.
I took that roll and it was laying there and I stuck it on there.
You're the one that stuck it
About
on there?
15 minutes ago. Was he on there?
Yes. He was hiding in
Do you
between.
remember that one time that we went to church?
My finger
and you-
feels tainted.
And you came into the nursery and there was a scorpion on your scripture.
Yes,
and
I
told
remember
you
that.
To drop your scripture.
I remember
Carrying
that.
scorpion with
That
you.
traumatized me for years. I still think about that. It lives in my head rent free. And now I'll never touch toilet paper again. I was midstream. And I had to grab my toilet paper. Yeah, I was trapped in there with him. And I had to squeeze out the
We
door.
want to move.
I would like to move, yes.
You really
Why now?
I don't like it.
only for the summer.
Information on becoming a new customer, say new customer, or press the number 2.
We're calling a pest control company a new one that guarantees no scorpions or they pay you $500.
We could not detect your voice. Please state your request again so we can assist you effectively. Thank you.
New customer?
We could not detect your voice. Please state
What do you
your
mean you
request
can't
again
detect
so
my
we can
voice?
assist-
We wanted to see about becoming a new customer and killing scorpions.
Sure, would you like this?
I had saw like a sign that you guys had up that it was like, we guarantee, you know, to kill scorpions or you get $500 or some kind of sign like that.
Oh, I don't know what that is. That's something you can talk to the representative about.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they'll go over all that with you.
Okay. That was impressive.
I felt like, correct me if I'm wrong, Max. I've got Max standing right here, like probably judging this story as I tell it. I just felt like when we were going and moving out and like getting Max like ready for his first place, like it wasn't nervous, but it was like kind of like weary behavior that I felt from him. And I felt like when we sat down, he told me, he's like, you know, this house is actually sweet, and we were having root beer floats. It was like he was telling me that like he was relieved that everything actually was going to be okay. So I just wanted to like recap a little bit. I know Crystal talked a little bit about like that story, but yeah, I'm so incredibly proud of you, man. You deserve this 110%.
Thank you so much, man. I appreciate it.
And now Max is gonna eat this entire thing right now.
That's
Want to Matilda it?
Matilda. So it wasn't about the root beer float, it was about the comfort, I feel like.
Yeah,
of the
exactly.
root beer
Like I didn't feel like it had anything to do with the root beer floats. It like had everything to do with like feeling like you were gonna be okay. You know what I mean? Like stability wise.
float. Yeah.
It's crazy. I feel like the best times we had in the old house was the times when everything was like everything wasn't normal. Like we were cutting chicken with a pocket knife. I still look at that video every once in a while. It's such a funny video. It was like all the times when we had nowhere to sit for like weeks. Like, good times in that house. Good times.
I feel like that's like one of those things too, is like that's all your first times, and now that you have this, like you're never gonna have like another situation like that ever again. So like in 10, 20 years, you're gonna tell the story, like he's gonna get to tell the story to everybody about how
he had all of those awesome experiences inside the house that he got to live in with me. So I feel like I get to like personally claim that a little bit, so I'm pretty happy about that.
Aw, that's so cute. Cheers to next chapter. Next chapter in life. Aw.
Hearts worth falling for. Oh, and with open arms I'll carry yours.